Well, happening in Chemung County, police are warning people of an impersonator who reportedly pulled somebody over and then searched their car Sunday night. WENY's Alexandra Dern spoke to the Chemung County Sheriff, Sheriff Schramm, about this investigation, and he also shared some safety tips. Alexandra?
Thanks, Nick. Now, the sheriff's office is asking the public to report suspicious activity from anyone on the road in the past few months. And the sheriff says there are steps you can take to ensure your safety.
The individual never identified himself as law enforcement, but he presented as law enforcement. He had an unmarked older model Crown Victoria. He had garb on that would indicate law enforcement attire, and questioned this young man as to why he was speeding, and then proceeded to search his vehicle.
Investigators are still looking for that suspect. But in the meantime, there are things that you can do to protect yourself if you believe an impersonator is trying to pull you over.
There's nothing wrong with the person who is being stopped to take a minute to call 911. Say, I'm at this particular location. I've just been stopped by somebody who is presenting to be law enforcement. Can you verify that, in fact, there's a police officer down here?
Sheriff Schramm says a dispatcher should be able to tell you immediately if a real police officer has pulled you over. But what if you already stop and you are still feeling unsafe? Sheriff Schramm has these tips.
If there's something that just doesn't seem right or feel right, don't be afraid to keep the door locked. Don't be afraid to just keep the window cracked until you have a better amount of time to assess it.
He says if a deputy, trooper, or officer pulls you over in an unmarked car, they're going to properly identify themselves. And the police car, marked or unmarked, will still have several important features to recognize.
It will be equipped with lights, sirens. It'll have a police radio in it, so the officers can communicate with other officers or the dispatch center. It just doesn't have the markings of a regular police car.
And Sheriff Schramm says you can always trust your gut. And circling back to that ongoing investigation, the sheriff's office says the impersonator pulled over a car on Route 427, which is Lower Maple Avenue, in the town of Ashland around 11 o'clock on Sunday night. Now, the impersonator reportedly had the driver step out of his car, and the impersonator searched the car before letting him go. The impersonator is described as Hispanic male, approximately 5'6", thin build, a goatee, and short dark hair. Now, he had on a tactical vest, a name tag, and a gun belt. He was driving a dark-colored Ford Crown Victoria with emergency lights on the inside of the front windshield and a spotlight on the driver's side of the car. Now, as of right now, there are no suspects, but the sheriff's office is looking for any potential witnesses to this incident or anyone else who may have been stopped by this impersonator in a similar fashion. If so, call the Chemung County Sheriff's Office.
All right, thank you for that update, Alexandra.